Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a reading for my dearest Taurus. These are going to be your Capricorn New Moon Tarot predictions. Now this new moon is taking place on January 12th or 13th, depending on where you are in the world. Capricorn is a rooted, earthy, and stable sign. The sea goat calls us to look at our long-term goals and also to play the long game. Capricorn creates structure, systems, and frameworks to live by. How you are acting is going to shape your world, and practically all the planets are direct, so there's no reason for not moving forward. Nothing is holding us back. Take it slow, one step at a time. Move closer into alignment with our honor, our love, and our truth. All right, Taurus, so before I get started, I'm just going to ask that you guys like this video and subscribe to the channel. Also check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you want to see the decks that I'm using, I have them listed and linked below. All right, let's go ahead and see what's going on with Taurus for this new moon in Capricorn. What messages do I have for Taurus for this new moon in Capricorn? Okay, we've got the King of Wands. All right, Taurus. Beautiful energy. We've got the Nine of Swords. We've got the Queen of Swords. All right, we have the Lovers, Gemini energy, and we have the Hierophant in reverse. Okay, so Taurus, something is coming in to turn your world upside down. Overall energy, Ace of Pentacles. This is a brand new beginning, something that is going to go the distance. This could be in your health, it could be in finances, but for many of you, it's going to be in love. We have the Hanged Man, ooh, and we have the Tower and Temperance. Some of you guys are definitely healing from a situation. Some of you may definitely be dealing with a Leo or a Pisces here. There's lots of Pisces energy in this reading. The Sun card, something is going to make you very happy. Some sort of either it's some sort of news, releasing some sort of fear, seeing things clearly. Whatever you find out is going to make you really happy, and you need to trust yourself, because part of you sort of knew what this was, knew what was coming towards you, but maybe you didn't quite want to believe it. The Five of Wands in reverse tells me that you're coming out of conflict. You're definitely healing from something, and then you may also be healing a relationship where you guys are finding a middle ground or a compromise. There was definitely a Tower moment that maybe had you pull back for a little bit here, Taurus, but now you're ready to move forward and have your brand new beginning. I love this energy. Now, you guys are currently in the energy of the King of Wands. So this is somebody who's an entrepreneur, a CEO. This is somebody who is sexy as you know what, male or female. This is someone who has got it all together, and they just have this sort of inner spark or this inner fire that just attracts people and situations to them. This is someone who's sitting in his power. He doesn't always have the fanciest, sort of staff out of all the kings, but he actually, he's one of the richest, okay? But it's not important for him to necessarily show it. This is somebody who just has so much flair, so much charisma, and really, and is also somebody that, others can ask for help for, for resources and that sort of thing. But there's a lot of power, Taurus, and I see you standing in your power. Some of you may be Aries, Taurus, cuspers as well, or you might have fire in your chart. What's blocking you? We have the Nine of Swords. Spirit wants you to know that the difficult times are coming to an end. Many of you guys may have been experiencing a dark night of the soul, nervousness, anxiety, just feeling like, man, I can't seem to catch a break, but that's all coming to an end. The intentions that you need to set, Taurus, we have the Queen of Swords. So this is about being very direct in your communication. This is about, being truthful, being authentic with yourself first and foremost. What are your beliefs? What are your desires? What are your needs? And then being very, very and communicating those very directly. Okay, no sugarcoating, no you're going to tell it like it is. And I love that she's got this bull right next to her. Maybe it's a water buffalo, but it looks like a bull, and it's perfect for this Taurus reading. This is your energy that you need to, this is the energy you need to embody to make your intentions come to fruition with this new moon in Capricorn. Just be very direct, be truthful, and follow your path. Okay. Now, the Lovers card, for some of you guys, this is about a love relationship. And I did feel that with the Sagittarius card with the 2 cups. Some of you guys may be healing a love situation. This is a very deep soul connection. There also may be a very important choice that you need to make. Some of you guys are coming out of a commitment, whether this is with a person or whether this is a job, because your side hustle is now starting to really take off, or what it is that you're passionate about is really starting to pay off, or you have this sort of belief and this feeling, this know that, you don't necessarily, you can go your own way. You can go your own unique way. Some of you guys, again, the Queen of Swords may indicate the need for, taking legal action, especially if you have already made up your mind that you're in a connection that was really, maybe you were with somebody who was quite abusive, somebody who was gaslighting you, narcissistic, whatever it might be, but it's no longer aligned with you. And you may have been really trapped in your head about what decision to make. Spirit is saying to trust your heart, trust your mind. And for some of you, this is going to be a relief, a happy sort of separation here. Others of you, you may be leaving a job, okay? Something that you've maybe wanted to for quite some time, and you're starting your own business, or you got a promotion elsewhere, or what have you. All right, so let's go ahead and see. I'm also seeing if you're waiting on any sort of decision with with taxes, or if you're waiting on the judicial system, that the decision will be in your favor. Okay. All right, so we've got Strength. Beautiful. So in this deck, the Strength is the 11 card. So this is Leo energy. The grace and inner strength needed to overcome challenges, the power of kindness and forgiveness. Time to embrace how wonderful you are. So beautiful. This is the energy of I will. And look, we have the Lion and the Lamb. It's about finding that sort of middle ground. Many of you guys are coming to a compromise in a love situation that's going to make you very happy. And it may be a little bit unconventional, okay? Maybe some people will turn their heads a little bit, but it's what works for you. Beautiful. All right, the next card is the 5 of Summer, the 5 of Cups. Trust that there's a reason for everything that happens. Remove yourself from the negative emotions of others and focus, and don't focus any longer on what frightens or worries you. There is some sort of feeling of loss here. There is some sadness, and this might be what has sort of kept you in this energy of feeling stuck, a little bit of anxiety, okay? So Spirit's really asking you to be strong, trust yourself, move through this. It is a very highly emotional time for you. All right, and we get life experience, so we get the Tower. Okay, so some of you guys, this is a very unexpected change, but look, we see this Tower and we see 2 people together. So you and your person, you guys might have gone through something really, really horrendous or really, really tough, but I do see union there, and it's right on top of the Lovers card. Okay, so some of you, this is not for all of you, but maybe leaving one connection for another. Okay, or or this could even be a past connection, but you're finalizing the legality of it, but there's somebody else here by your side. And we get the 10 of Swords. Beautiful. The resolution of difficulties, a weight lifted off your shoulders, the end of an addiction or codependency. All right, and we see that is absolutely beautiful energy, Taurus. This is the end of a very, very difficult cycle, and we get unity. This is your energy. This is the Hierophant. Do the right thing for the right reason. Compare traditional versus new approaches to see which works for you. A spiritually minded community. So you guys, some of you guys are leaving one commitment. We see that with the Hierophant in reverse for another. This could be in work, or this could be, this could be in relationships. And I don't feel as if it's necessarily, like a third party situation. It's kind of like finalizing something from the past, and boom, somebody else, you're put into alignment with a brand new beginning, something that makes you very happy. All right, so let's go ahead and see what else comes through here for my dear Taurus. All right, we get the Druid, hold the space. Yeah, beautiful. So some of you guys have been waiting for this for quite some time. All right, beautiful. And we get Spirit Fox, trust your talents in changing times. Beautiful. So there may be a need to be a little bit clever here. That's definitely this King of Wands energy. And I love that he has the feathers hanging off him. It's also be able to see the big picture. This Capricorn New Moon is really having us focus on our long game, and that might take some strength, and it might also take some restraint. Okay, like really restraining any sort of, you might have had some passionate outbursts, or you might have wanted to, but you're going to be so thankful that you actually sort of took that middle ground that we saw there with the Temperance card, and trust, that during these changing times that you're going to be just fine. You're coming out on top as that King of Wands. Okay, this is something you've been waiting for a long time. All right, and then we get great teacher, learn from spiritual experiences. All right, so beautiful energy. So you guys are definitely learning from the past. Ooh, and we get Wild Woman, number 62. Some of you guys are setting yourselves free. It could be from a karmic situation. It could be, as we saw here with the Ten of Swords, some sort of addiction or some sort of codependency. And it doesn't even necessarily have to be yours. You could have been dealing with somebody who was really kind of dragging you down, Taurus, okay? So I love this. I love this energy of freedom. I love this energy of also just doing what's best for you. And some of you guys, again, you absolutely are leaving behind one sort of position that maybe had you feeling stuck, and you're doing something on your own. It's very entrepreneurial energy here. So the energy of the Wild Woman is she comes to dance in your reading. So you're invited to shine brightly and to know that your true self is being called out to engage the world. This is a symbol that your long-held dream is beginning to take root. Look at that. And we see that with the Ace of Pentacles. And wants to be expressed. Your authentic self doesn't fit in a box. Okay, that's why we're coming out of this sort of cage, out of this Nine of Swords energy. It needs the freedom to shine. It's time to have courage and step into the light, the Strength card and the King of Wands. She says, shine brightly, dance with abandon, be yourself, and let the Great Spirit decide what happens. You'll be happy you did. Okay, beautiful energy, Taurus. This is a new beginning for you guys. So let's go ahead and see, and I'm getting many of you guys have been working like really high hours here. For many of you, this is a side hustle. This is something you've just been doing and hoping, praying, and plugging away at it. For others of you, it's leaving behind something that is painful, but at the same time, it's freeing you up to step into your most highest expression of who you are and attract a beautiful energy towards you. So for those of you where this is a love situation, I'm going to go ahead and pull the Whispers of Love cards for you. All right, we have look to your inner strength. You are stronger than you realize. So we have the Strength card coming out twice. Look at that. We have 1111 coming out. Some of you guys are coming into alignment with your true soulmate or even a twin, and you're being asked to be very strong. Some of you, this might be a karmic situation that you're closing out here with the Ten of Swords, that had you stuck. Okay, this is why it's been so difficult for you to leave it behind. But with 1111, this is the most beautiful synchronicity for you, that when you do leave this behind and close out this cycle, this new opportunity absolutely comes into your life. And for many of you, it is the adequate, unaligned soulmate or twin. The heart of the matter, there is more going on than meets the eye. So yeah, don't forget there are lots of things that are going on in the background. And, it's no easy task what you are trying to do and accomplish here, Taurus, but you absolutely will. All right. This is a beautiful reading. I hope you guys find clarity and guidance in these messages. I love you so much. Thank you for listening. Have a beautiful day. Take care.